Right, my friends, let me make some adjustments here to the I need to share the link with a couple of people. Hope everybody's doing safe and well, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. My friends, I have something for you today to take a look at. So we shall go through it as one does. So let me just share the link out. So hopefully, we can take a look at this this new trailer pack that is currently in beta testing. So this is a pack of trailers that has been worked on by Elite Farming and his testing team. Okay, there we go. Right. So yeah, this is a trailer pack for Farming Simulator 22. There's a lot of trailers in this pack, my friends, a lot. So it's two separate mods. So the file sizes are quite large. These are I would say these are definitely intended for PC. My understanding is these are not going to be certainly not on the mod hub, right? So so there's two individual files that I've received from Elite Farming, right? So you have the Richard Western RC16 RC18 series, okay? So this particular file here is about, I don't know, I think it's about 77.6 megabytes, something like that. It's about 76 megabytes. And then the other one then is about, I think it's 103 megabytes or something. So it's a large pack of trailers, right? So the file sizes are quite large. So I kind of had a little bit of a back and forth with Elite Farming today about these particular mods, you know. So based on the conversation I had with them, they were going for very, very high quality mods, you know. So for example, what they've done is basically all the kind of individual parts will have their own dirt and wear textures, you know. And obviously because, you know, for example, the ladder might have its own dirt and wear texture. The wheel rims, see the that gold part there, the I don't know, the ram, you know, that might have its own individual wear textures, that type of thing. So the file size is quite large, right? Because of that, you know, when you have individual parts with their own kind of normal and specular maps, you know, the file size will increase because of that, you know. So basically I'm going to go through the kind of the mods, and I'm going to give my opinion to people and stuff like that. Now I've had a kind of a quick look offline, you know what I mean. I haven't seen anything fundamentally wrong with the mods themselves, but you know, I do have my own personal thoughts and opinions, and if I'm going to review something, you know, I'm going to review it, you know. You know, so my aim here is not to be, you know, a know-it-all or negative or anything like that. I'm just going to give my opinion, you know. But from what I've seen so far, these are very high quality mods, you know. So we'll go through each of the things, and we'll go through the options and stuff like that. So there's a lot here, right? There's a lot of trailers here, right? So you have two here, look. You have this one here, 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 here. So they're all different models, basically. So there's a lot in the pack, you know. Elite, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, sir. Right, so let's go through it. Let me get rid of all the trailers, and we'll start from scratch again, and we'll go through the options and that type of thing, and we'll check it out. All right, so I've decided on getting this beast of a thing. It's probably a little oversized for these trailers, but you know, whatever. Right, so let's go through it. Right, so you have the Richard Western the RC16 and the RC18 series tractors, right? So there's two mods here, right? So these are bulk, okay? So they hold everything, right? So you have two trailers. You have one with a capacity of 22,470 and then 23,720. Oh, sorry, 22,470 and 23,720. So obviously one is larger than the other. 3.7 tons each. Okay. Slightly higher price. 23,500 versus 24,500. So you go in and you have your mod here. Two wheel options. You get Trelleborg and Michelin, and they all have each kind of individual one. So the Trelleborg, you get I think what do we call these? Like a twin radial. And then, so you have basically a standard and wide tire option here. Okay, just slightly larger. In the Michelin, you get a slightly larger one as well. So I was looking at this Elite. So when I go to the wide wheel option, you see the two back tires here. It looks like the tires are not making contact with the ground in the shop. Now, I don't know if that's a big deal or anything, but I just wanted to point it out that when you select the wide tire option on the Michelin, it looks like the rear wheels are not attaching, are not attached, on the ground in the shop, but that's not a big deal. The hitch, so you have a hitch option here at the back, 450, okay. Then you can change the decals. You can go from the R16, you can change from black to white, basically, right? So whatever you want. Color options. So you do get some Richard Western colors. So you get a gray color, and then this is, I don't know what this is. It's not titled anything. It's kind of a different gray color. And then you go into your kind of your standard Giants colors here, right? So all these ones here, right? So you have kind of three custom colors, and then you get the base kind of standard, kind of Giants colors, as far as I'm aware, anyways. So that's that one there, right? So we'll get this one here. You have ring color options as well. So you get silver, which I like, very nice silver color. You have a mid gray, and then you have a dark gray, and then you go into this kind of the Giants colors then as well. Right? So that's that one there. Right. So this is the larger version, right? And I guess for the purposes of the stream, we'll go for something a bit different. We'll leave the hitch off. We'll change the decal. We'll change the color, and we'll change the rims as well. So we'll go for that one there. So that's one of them. So that's the RC16 and RC18 series pack. Okay. So he's got some very, very nice hoses on this thing. I do like these types of hoses. Lots of nice decals. So it's very, very high quality, in terms of the the decals and everything like that, So, and he has these kind of, I think he kind of customized these. These are brass here, look. And he's got a different texture then on the straps here. I do love the rams. I think you did a very good job with the rams. So these are kind of a brass / gold, I think he described it. Very, very nice. You see the ball part up here, Elite? See this part up here? Is that supposed to be a white or kind of a metal color? Because it kind of looks kind of like a white color here. And then you have the lights here. Very nice lights. I like those lights. I don't know where he got those. Are they base game? Not quite sure. So I've already asked him about this here. So you can see there's a grain door at the back. This is non-functional. This is just cosmetic, right? So that's a little bit disappointing from my perspective. I would have liked if these grain doors were functional. I don't know if that could be added in. Might require some blender work to to separate out that grain door and make it an individual piece. But at the moment, it's just a decorative thing. So I did point this out to him. I want to show you this. So when you connect or disconnect here, right, I want to take a look at the hoses. So they change, right? So it would be nice if the hoses remained the same, whether you connect or disconnect. I'm not quite sure why they change like that, you know. But as I said, it would be nice if they remained the same. So I do have the hose connect mod installed, so you do get the sounds associated with that. Right. So she hooks up there. So you have that ladder. So yeah, Richard Western, very nice. So all very, very high quality. So you have a license plate option on the back as well. I believe this has blinkies and LEDs and that type of thing in this thing. So you can see the lights there, and the lights up here as well. So I've kind of already tested these lights off stream and they all work. So the light reflects on the ground, the reverse light. The blinkies work. So you have the left and right, they work. You have your lights on the side and the front here, so the lights here work. The lights on the side. Okay. Are these? See these ones up here? My Elite. See these? This one here and this one. Are they just decorative, or are they supposed to come on as well? Like these side lights, or are they just kind of a decorative thing? Are they hooked up to the beacon? Oh, they're hooked to the beacon light. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. So they're blinkies. That is cool. So does he have any blinkies on the front of this thing? Wonder. Turn around here. No blinkies. So blinkies on the back, and they all have their individual pattern. You can open the tarp cover. Okay, very nice kind of texturing here. Look at the tarp here. Very, very nice. You know, that is super stuff. You don't often get that. Yeah, they're very, very nice. So yeah, very nice light selection there. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of farming, because you know we're going to use the damn things. So I don't know. And I guess we'll get the big ass header for that as well, look. Ooh. So yeah, the Richard Western trailers are based on real world trailers. They're United Kingdom trailers. Popular, very popular in the UK and Ireland. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here. I don't know. Normally I put like a headland on this shit just to make it easier for the worker. So what we'll do is we'll no, what am I doing? That's what we want. Maybe a Strix one. So what we might do is we might pick up the straw and empty it into the trailer as well. Alright, we'll just put a headland at the top and the bottom, and then we'll just set the worker off. So it shouldn't take too long, because this is a 15 point, what is it, 15.5, 15.7, or I don't know what it is. Something like that. It's the biggest header in the game. So yeah, we'll go through the other pack as well. I just want to kind of do something here with the actual trailers, and we'll try different various crop types as well and see what we see. I mean, everything should work in a bulk. You know, set the bulk, so it will, you know, it'll work with everything in game basically. don't often use the John Deere here. I'm more of a Fendt Ideal fan. So I'm waiting for the you know, custom modding. He's going to be releasing his honeybee headers. So those headers are going to be like from 30 foot to 60 foot. It's going to be awesome to have those things. I'll be getting the PC version of those headers. So he normally would release those on his Facebook page and stuff, but they're not ready yet. So yeah, Elite Farming is the I guess is the headline mod creator, but I believe you've had help from others as well. Other people have contributed to it and stuff, and added parts and helped with the mod and that type of thing. Will they all be listed in the credits, Elite, in the final version? And do you want to say as well where the mod will be available from? Do you want to post the link in the chat for people, like maybe just to your Discord, so people know where to go when the pack is released? Yeah, I do like the blinkies, very nice. Different alternating pattern on them. As you can see, you can open and close the tarp. So yeah, you know, I want to use it with, you know, in actual farming, you know, that type of thing. I'm gonna set the speed here as well. Hold on a second. Nope, nope, nope. God dang it. There we go. So Elite, you should probably maybe talk to, you know, Tony Miff. Maybe you should message him privately as well, and you know, find out what his position is. So I personally have no issue showing these mods off, because I mean, obviously I am, but Tony has a different point of view about it, so he wants to talk with you privately about the mods, you know, before he decides to stream it and stuff like that. Right, so that's that. There, I want to take a look inside the. So what I want to do is I want to fill up the. I want to fill up the trailer and see what it looks like, you know, when it's full. I want to check the sounds as well. You know, the loading and unloading sounds. You know, the RAM sounds and that type of thing. So from what Elite has told me, a lot of these individual parts. So for example, the RAMs here will have their own dirt and wear textures. The back door will have its own dirt and wear textures. You know, the rims, you know. So it's not a singular, you know, dirt and wear texture. Whereas, for example, in the Porsche Diesel Series pack, in order to reduce the file size, my game team created his own custom dirt and specular map, but it's applied to all the mods. So all these pieces of equipment have their own singular, you know, dirt and specular, you know, maps applied to it, and that's just to reduce the file size. But there was another reason as well. So one of the things that my games team explained to me was, right, now for someone like myself who has an RTX 3080 and a 5800X, the size of a file, you know, whether it's 10 megabytes or 100 megabytes makes no difference to me. I've got the storage space and I've got the you know, the specs to, you know, be able to handle anything, right? But not everyone has that, right? So my games team, and it's the same with Giants as well, right? So my games team, when he's putting his mods together, he has to consider the people on lower end graphics cards, right? So if you look at the Steam survey, right, you know, the Steam hardware survey that comes out every month, the vast majority of players on the Steam survey have a GTX 1060, you know, the 6 gigabyte card, and you know, that's 2 or 3 generations old now. So what my games team considers, and Giants as well, you know, they have to consider you know, the PC players with lower end hardware, you know. So if you have an ultra super high quality mod, you know, it may not run very smoothly on those, you know, those lower or mid-end machines, you know. So and that's one of the reasons why, you know, Giant's test runner, you know, they have, you know, files and file types and DDS images, you know, they have to be in a certain format, you know, kind of, you know, DX3 or DXT3 versus DXT31 or DXT1 versus DXT5. So basically, Giants, you know, they insist on their DDS files to be a certain format for performance reasons, you know, because, you know, not everyone has a, you know, an RTX 3080 or whatever, you know. So that would be, you know, the reasons why those kind of decisions would be made. But, you know, obviously, if you want the absolute quality, in which these trailers are certainly set to, you know, these are set for, they're set for quality, you know. But so far so good. I don't have any issues with them. So there are no errors in the log as far as I'm aware. I've already checked it. Yeah, look. So the load stuff call thingy is the simple IC mod that I have installed. So just ignore that. It's not throwing an error or anything. But yeah, the log is clean. Okay. Oh. Right. Is that trailer full yet? Because we'll go and sell some grain. So I want to hear the unloading sounds. Right, that's full there. So that's perfect. The grain inside in the trailer is absolutely fine. And let me speed up. Put the tarp on. So there's no grain coming out at the top of the tarp, which you will see sometimes with mods. You know, the grain isn't set properly, but this one is absolutely perfect. Absolutely fine. So I just want to test it, how it reacts to you know, full speed. Let's see, you know, does it slide around or anything like that? Well, you couldn't get sounds on the RAMs. I'd have to take a look at the RAMs should be in the animation section of the XML. I'll take a look at that for you, Elite. We might be able to get the RAMs sound on the RAMs. Let's see how it goes. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Wheat. Okay. No, we're not going to go across Valley. So Johnson's. Oh, I guess we'll go there. Look. I don't know where that is. Ah, shit! It's all the way up here. God dang it! All right, let's go for a drive. Elite, so I guess my recommendations would be maybe more wheel options, you know, Bredstein, Nokian, you know. I don't know if the wheels you've selected are custom or in-game wheels. I haven't looked at that, but, you know, maybe explore adding more wheel options to it. I don't know what the difficulty is of animating, separating that grain door in Blender and getting it animated, so you can, you could have just a grain door option, that type of thing. That would be a nice option, I think. Other than that, I don't have anything. There's nothing, fundamentally wrong with the mod. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's high quality. Absolutely is. Everything functions, no errors in the log, and that's kind of the main thing, really. Yeah, you know, it would be nice if the the hydraulic hoses, you know, didn't change when you you know, connect and disconnect. But I don't know what the difficulty is of getting that to work. There are mods out there with those, you know, those red and yellow hoses, right? So there are trailers out there, because I've seen them in 19, that will actually hook up, you know, to vehicles and not change. So you might maybe look at other mods that had those hoses and maybe see how they did it. You know, you might be able to you know, not make them change. But I've definitely seen trailers with those hoses, and they do actually hook up to the tractors. Whoa! Holy oh Jesus! Oh, that is just awful driving. Holy Toledo! You see that? Lord have mercy! Nearly lost the frickin' load. Where the hell am I going? Drives fine. No issues with it, you know, in terms of the tractor. Trailer doesn't slide around or anything, you know, it feels absolutely fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to drive it. Get off the bloody road. What the hell is wrong with these people? Jesus. Alright, let's take a look at the, listen to the unloading sounds. Oh. So you can see there that the lights do work, look. So everything works in it. I'm going to try two ways. I'm going to try it with the tarp and without the tarp. So the animation is a little high off the ground. See that? See the way that is there? That's a little high off the ground. Maybe take a look at that. Oh shit, did I... Oh bollocks. Tony Miff, how the hell are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, the grain animation, it's a little bit high off the ground. Hope you're doing well, Tony. I've got some other mods, Tony, installed. I'm going to take a look at. So we're going to look at the Richard Western stuff, and then we're going to take a look at a few other little things as well. I downloaded today. So yeah, Kubota DLC. Very happy, you know, to have a new brand. It is a, you know, it's the last kind of big known brand that was missing from Farming Simulator. You know, I joke about, you know, giants and, you know, the whole thing with ducks. You know, it's just a joke, really, you know. But, you know, I wouldn't mind having some ducks in the game, you know, and just be, you know, in the little pond here waddling around, you know, that type of thing. You know, I don't know why they haven't put ducks in the game, to be perfectly honest. But you know, it's just a joke, really. You know. Right, so we'll go back. Oh, shite! Oh, bollocks! Go back down. Might have to do a few contracts as well to get more crops, so we can test the other trailers. So yeah, so far I like what I see, Elite. They're high quality stuff, there's no doubt about that. Elite, what's the difference between the RC16 and the R618? Now, I know that there's a capacity difference, right? But are they physically longer or physically larger? You know, if I was to put them side by side, are they the same physical size, or are they physically larger? So, for example, in the shop, right? So they're both listed as 3.7 tons. I mean, my assumption would be that the RC18 would be heavier. You know, wouldn't the RC18 be heavier than the RC16 in terms of weight? You know, well, we might actually test that. We'll put them side by side. So it's longer and wider. Okay. You are right, sir. They are longer and wider. Jesus. Oh, god dang it. So, Tony, can you hop on here and teach me some driving skills? This is just appalling. So yeah, they are. Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, longer. They're definitely longer. The reason the height difference is probably the wheels. They're different size wheels. One is larger than the other. I'm going to assume that all this shit. We'll test that. Look, we'll test it. I'm going to assume you can hook these up, and they'll hook up. A second. Do I not have the hitch on the back of this? I don't. What an idiot. Oh god, I really need to go back to the golf cart jockey school of driving. My driving skills are appalling. There we go. So yeah, they hook up alright, so they have all the connection hoses. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, there's nothing out of place there. I do like these. These straps. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what it feels like with two trailers. So what can you open both things? You have to select them, don't you? Oh, shite. Let's see if there's any grain coming out of the bottom or anything. Nope, it's fine. Yeah, that's all perfectly nice. Right around there. Yeah, I guess, you know, as much as I like the Kubota DLC, I do think that it's missing, you know, it's like Antonio all over again. It's just missing some stuff, you know. I just don't think they got the balance right between equipment and machinery. We've got 4 tractors, we've got a couple of skid steers, we got a, you know, a wheel loader, whatever they call it, a front loader, and a couple of UTVs. Now, I'm happy with the UTVs. You know, I just think maybe if they had given us like a, you know, like the M5 and the M8, maybe one of the UTVs, and maybe one of the skid steers. You know, like the tracked skid steer, and then give us a front mower a front mower, a dual rear mower, tether, windrower, baler. I just think, give us some damn equipment. Just don't give us, that's just my opinion. If it was 20 pieces of equipment for 15 euros, I would have been very, very happy with that, right? So give us the M5, the M8, right? Give us one of the skid steers, one of the small UTVs, not the the 4-passenger version, the 2-passenger, and then give us a mid-sized tether and windrower, even though they actually have like an 11-meter tether or something. So give us like, I don't know, an 8 or 9 meter tether and windrower, a round baler, and that type of thing. I just think it would have been a bit more, a bit more appealing to people if they just had a bit more equipment in it. But it's a good starting point, and maybe we'll get more equipment later on. I know that modders will be, doing their thing and stuff. So that's that. I'm going to do field flipping because, I don't want to run out of money. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm going to be a jerk and field flip. Needs be, Tony, needs be. We need fields. We need lots and lots of fields. Any train? Nope. Oh, Jesus. I fracked up my suspension system. So hopefully a lot of these crops are ready to rock and roll here. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get a job as a contract worker on a farm. I mean, Tony has basically banned me preemptively. I mean, I haven't even gotten on his farm to, he preemptively banned me for life on his farms. He says, I've seen you drive, I've seen you farm, you ain't coming near my farm, no way. So, ha! So I suppose you could daisy chain these, you could add more to them, I guess. You could do a road train type thing. You could hook up 4 or 5 of these things, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to leave those there. We're going to take a look at the other ones. Let's go back down to the shop. And we'll take a look at the other pack. So now we have the second pack. I guess, so you have the SF40, the 16 and the 18. So, and there's quite a few of them in the pack. Well, I guess one of the things you could do, and it probably would increase the file size substantially, you could put both of, you could put everything into a single zip file, single pack, that type of thing. But that would increase, that would mean it would be, I don't know, about 170, 180 megabytes, for a single file. Right, so we have the Richard Western, the SF14, 16, and 18 pack. So we have, oh, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 trailers in total. We have the SF14, SF14 silage, SF16 silage, SF16, SF18 silage, and SF18. So I don't know. This is just kind of, you know, my personal kind of thing. So I would maybe do it SF14, SF14 silage, right? SF16 as the third, SF16 silage, SF18, and then FS18 silage. And look, that's just a personal kind of thing. It doesn't really make any difference. It's just, if I was doing it, that's the way I would do it, and that type of thing. So you have a so one says it's silage and one says it are, but everything, it holds everything. So this is 18,000 base price. 16,850 liters, 3.7 tons. We get Trelleborgs, Michelin, BKT. So we get kind of a third wheel option. So we get that one, and we get the wides. So no price change between the standard of wide tires there. The Michelin 750. These are wides. So 2 tire options there. BKT, 2 tire options there. So we get that. We get the hitch option. That on the back. Decal, we can change the decal from white to black. We'll go with the white. So we get a cover option with this one. Okay. And we have a nice object change there as well. Puts the straps on the sides. So we're going to do it without that. Main color again. We get 3 custom colors, and then the default Giants colors. So I'm going to just go with the white one there, and then I'm going to change it to the black. All right. The rim color, then we're going to go with, let's go with that. Okay. So this is the silage version. So they obviously a different design. Okay. Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT. I would assume that the wheel options are identical to the other ones. Gonna go with that one. Alright. So again, we have design. So we can add this part here on top. Standard press door extension. So we have the decal as well. Hitch, yes and no, as one would expect. Decal. And then we have the colors. So all the kind of the options are more or less kind of the same in each one. So we're going to go with that one. All right. So this is the other one then, which is larger. So that's 26,450. 34. That's quite large. Yeah, 34,290. So we're getting into the big boys now. So we're going to put the door on that one. All right, we're going to put that one on. Tony likes pink, so we're going to go with pink. Pink and purple for Tony. There we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, the tire options the same on all. Trelleborg, BKT. So we have 16,850. Oh, there is a difference. Look, so 16,850. Then the silage version is 26,450. Now we have 34,290. And then the SF16 is 20,470. So that's 16,850 versus 20,470 versus 22,000, 20,000, 20. So yeah, this is the largest kind of one. I would assume that all of the various options are going to be the same on this. Hitch or no hitch, decals, black or white, cover, yes or no, that type of thing. So this should be let's see the silage one. So this is 26, 34, and this is 36. So this is the largest trailer of the entire lot here. So again, you have standard, take that off there. Hitch, decals. This is all pretty much the same. That's a nice color there. Look at that one. Ooh, I like that. That is nice. Where's the decal? So did I rent everything? SF18HS Plus. Did I rent all of them or what? Did I miss anything out? I'm not sure. 14. Oh, I missed the 16, didn't I? I did, yeah. This is 16. Nice color. We need to change that now to white. Hitch. Color. Elite, would you consider different color options for the tarp? The tarp on the top. Maybe having a color options for the tarp. You know, that might be a thing. You know, you don't have to go crazy with the colors. You know, you can keep it kind of black, white, gray. You know, you don't have to go pink and purple or anything. I know this is probably reflective of the real world, but from a mod, a gaming standpoint, you know, it just might be an idea to have different colors. Or what I could suggest as well, see the material type you have here? See the way it's glossy? You could maybe have it a different material type. You know, the way you can set the different material types in the i3D, you know, like glossy or matte or, you know, there's all sorts of, material types you can set it to. That might be an option as well. You might also consider, see the front ladder here, right? That could be an option, an object change, you know, ladder, no ladder, that type of thing. You know what I mean? You could do that. You know, there's always little things you could add. Yeah, the black is standard. It probably is black in the real world as well. I'm just saying, you know, from a mod, you know, perspective, you know, it might be an idea just to have, you know, different options. So the load stuff call thingy that's showing up here, that's simple IC. I've reported that to the mod maker. It's loading in tens of thousands of these call thingies, but the mods themselves are clean. And that's the main thing. So that warning is automatically generated by the Giants. Giants still haven't fixed that warning. The foliage, you know, that's a base game warning. They still haven't fixed it. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. It's not a big deal or anything. But I just would have thought they'd have fixed it by now. So yeah, I have Follow Me installed as well. Look. Right, look, so that's fine. Everything's clean. So, all right, you're going for extreme realism. That's fine. Yeah, the log is clean. Yes, Tony, thank you very much for reminding everyone that I can't drive. Appreciate that. Right, so that's that. Oh, god dang it. So yeah, the log's clean. Right, so these are all the trailers. I do like that thing. I don't know what to call this thingy here. This black thingy. I do like that. I like your wheel hubs. Very nice. Those. Are they custom? Are they designed? Are they in-game custom hubs, or are they specifically customized? So we're gonna take a look at the toolbox. There you go. Toolbox. So yeah, this would be a silage trailer. Now, if we had any corn, we might be able to do a bit of silaging. Again, very nice trailer. Do have your blinkies, LEDs. Do the second set of LEDs come on, or is it just the first set? And the lights at the bottom. I think these are in-game lights. I'm not sure. There's the Giants hubs. Do we have any corn? Corn. That's not ready though, is it? No, look, it's not ready. Bloody hell. So we're looking for corn. So there's a cornfield up here, but is anything ready? No, look, god dang it. I don't know if I have, do I have F12 installed? I bloody will do. Holy shit. Okay. Right. So yeah, everything looks good to me so far. Turning radius on this tractor is not very good. Stop. Let's take a look at this and see how this one loads up there. Oh, now we're seeing the custom dirt and wear textures. Look. Now we're starting to see it come in. See? So now he's kind of done all this. Look. And then the Rams have their own individual dirt and wear textures. So I have the dirt setting to fast because I want to see it get dirty. Yeah, now we're starting to kick in. Put that up there. Massey Power Lead just subscribed. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're taking a look at a new mod pack by Elite Farming. It's the Richard Western Trader Pack. Comprises of two pieces here. This is the Richard Western RC16 and RC18 series. Two different trailers. Then we have this pack here, which is the SF14, 16, and 18, which comprises of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of equipment. So so 3 are SF14, 16, and 18, and then the SF14 silage 16 and 18. So there's three, so all different capacities, different sizes, that type of thing. And we're just doing a little bit of testing. Still in beta. He has a series of testers checking these trailers out and make sure they're working okay. PC only. Will not be available on the mod hub. These will be private, and they won't be on the dodgy websites either, I believe. They will only be available for his from his Discord, I believe. Oh, cool! So you're testing them as well. That's awesome. Yeah, they're very nice. Very, very nice. I do like these RAMs. I think you got the color spot on, Elite. Very, very nice. Do like those RAMs. So yeah, you could daisy chain all this shit, like, So I need to set a field so to now Tony, you might give me a hand here actually, because I'm not too familiar with bloody F12 yet. I haven't gotten used to how to work it, as it were. Right, so we're going to set. So this is sugar beets, right? So I want to change this to corn, and for it to be ready to harvest. So how do I do that? So I set field fruit, right? So I do it to corn. So picked. Do I do it for picked? So it's clean, right? It needs rolling, no. Weeds, none. Ground layer, no. Growth. Ready to harvest. Herbicide, yes. Stubble shredded, what does that mean? So what, will this change now? Is that right? Did I do it right? I have no idea. Did I do that right? So what do we need? We need a forage harvester? Where's the forage harvesters? Oh, I get to use the Fent. Oh, nice. I haven't used this yet. Look at this, look. I haven't even used this damn thing since the bloody thing came out. Ooh. Ooh. Now, what header do I need? I need a... Chrome. That's 9 meters. What header would you use in this? Is there a Fent header for this? Shouldn't there be Fent header? I don't know. So that's 9 meters. That's John Deere. That's Kemper. I don't know. We'll go with this. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know this was the thing. I have not used this mod yet. I had the FS19 version of this thing. It was awesome. Nope, nope. We need to put that in. Did the thing spin inside, I wonder? So on the FS19 version, there was fans inside this thing, and they like they spun and shit. Like, I don't know if they have it in this one or not. That is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, it really should have a Fent branded header, shouldn't it? You know, with Fent decals and Fent cutters, and you know what I mean, to match it. You know, the Kemper doesn't really match it. Very, very nice mod though. So yeah, there was a mod of this in 19, but you know, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't model accurate or anything. They did a good job. F5, Tony. Are you trying to crash my game? You're not going to punk me with that, Tony. I'm too smart for that. This is a guy who would say, I hit Control Alt Delete. You know what I mean? Trying to punk me. Okay. So what am I learning here? So that's the hitbox around the thingy. Oh look! Oh, so here's the hitboxes in this. Oh, you can see it from the outside. Oh, cool. I don't know much about this hitbox stuff. I leave the hitbox stuff to my games team. You know? Yeah, the collisions. Yeah. I don't see anything out of place here. You know, the collisions are quite. You know, they're fine. I don't see anything abnormal in the collisions on the trailers or anything. What matters for forage harvesters? Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit of weight now on the trailers, obviously. You definitely feel it now. Where did that? Go away. Braking. Oh shit, need more brake force. I don't know if we have any other fuel. What else do we have? We have crop types. I don't know. A lot of canola there. Alright, I'm gonna just dump this out in the ground. Okay, so I want to harvest a different crop type. We're just testing, you know, we're not doing anything with this. Right, let's go to the next field here. So, yeah, this is canola. We'll leave that. We'll let that guy do his thing there. Right, so will he? Yeah, he'll stop now, right? Until I hook up. Okay, now. Let's try out this forage trailer, silage, whatever we call it. I do like this burgundy color. I don't know what they call that. I do like that color. Did anyone see the Bizone harvester today on the mod hub? That freaking thing looks awesome. Don't have it installed or anything. We probably should have, but yeah, I'll be using that thing. Farmer Min is a huge fan of Bizone, as he says. So, oh, now I need to set the speed. Ooh. I need to slow it down. Oh, I need to speed it up. You're gonna have to watch this to match the speed. Yeah, Crimson. So it's a little bit slow now, don't know. See, Tony, I still remember how to do farming. It doesn't, I mean, not necessarily a great farmer, but I know how to do it. You are right, I should have gone on the outside. That's poor form. I don't know, it would be nice if there was some kind of automatic system. You know, like an AI worker type thing. Where, where you could, if you had a button, you could call on a worker to drive up beside your forage harvester and do this action. You know what I mean? I know there are kind of AI, instead of working to drive to a certain sales point, but I think something a function like this would be awesome as well. Some kind of automatic thing, Follow me will be very, very good for this. You definitely just follow me for this action. So you can set follow me for you can set the the distance and the width. Why did he stop? Why did he stop there? Oh shite, I'm in the wrong side again, look. God damn, that doesn't matter. Screw it. There you go. Well, that's a full trailer. So those are your silage trailers. Obviously it holds bulk, so you can put up anything you want in it. So do you have any sounds for these rams, Elite Farming? See, the way the rams have like 3 stages. Do you have any sounds for these? So I don't hear any sounds for the rams here. So again, what I would suggest to you is look at similar types of trailers, right? And look at the animation section of the XML, right? So, and then under the animation section of the XML, right, there'll be, the rams going up and down, but there should be sounds associated with those as well, right? So what you could do is you could try copying and pasting in those sounds in the animation sections. Now the timings might not be. The timings may need some adjustment, but it'll give you a kind of a guide, a basic idea. So yeah, that's the thing. So I think the big thing is the rams underneath here definitely need those 3 stages of the rams going up and down. So for example, that trailer would have the rams. You know what I mean? There's a number of trailers in here, but those ram sounds. But yeah, that's fine. No issues with this one. Let's see if we can fill it up. So this is a bulk, so it should hold everything. So let me show you kind of what my games team and I have been working on. So we have been adding those sounds to the files. You know, each so for example, this kind of crop trailer, right? So we have a multi-purpose trailer here, right? So this is our crop trailer, right? So for example, the you see the move support, right? If I show you this, you know what as well? I noticed the you know the sound scheme for this little riggy track. Giants have actually changed it in 1.4. It did not sound like this in 1.3. They've changed the sound scheme for this little this riggy track. It sounds a lot better now. So for example, this would be the move support here, right? So this thing is animated, right? Okay, so this has a section in the XML, right? So when you attach and unattach it, you know what I mean? So, you know, we will add sounds for the move support, you know. And what else we have been? We've actually, I can show you it here, right? So see this one here. So we've added move support to the Vader. Alright, so watch this one. So you hear that? So that's the move support there, right? Listen to this. Alright, so that's these thingies, these stand things, these are the move supports. So we added that, right? So the sound scheme. The folding and unfolding has a sound. Hear that? The lowering of the pickup head. So you can hear that. So these are all animations that are in the in the XML. We've slowly been adding the animation sounds to appropriate equipment. So for example, the sprayer here, you know, we've added the sounds to the move support and the folding and unfolding action. So you can hear that one there, look. So, you know, these are, you know, in the animation sections of the XML, you can add kind of all these animation sounds, you know, 22. So your guys might take a look at that, you know, and see can anything be added. You couldn't get it to work. Right, let's go back up and take a look at the others. So essentially the trailers are, they're more or less, different sizes. You know what I mean? The SF14, 16,850, 20,470, and then 22,720. So they're different physical size trailers, but they're the basic design and the basic options seem to be consistent throughout all of them, So while I haven't, I don't have the time to test every single fill type. I'm assuming your guys have tested the trackers with F12 in terms of filling the crop trailers with each type of crop type, and you know, loading and unloading. I'm assuming you guys have done all that and had no issues, you know. So that's basically what I would be doing here, is just filling each particular variation of the trailers with each crop type and just making sure they load and unload. But I don't see any problems with them, you know. They're all absolutely fine. So I don't have any hesitation in terms of, you know, recommending these. You know, the log is clean. I showed you the Giants test run thing. That's you know, I'll let you decide on that, whether you want to do anything with that. But in terms of in-game, they're absolutely fine. I don't have any issues with them and recommending them. They're fine, you know. So yeah, there you go, my friends. That is the Richard Western Trailers pack. So you get two different mods. This one is about 76 megabytes. And this one is about 106 megabytes. They are very large files. They are very, very high quality mods. I don't know what they're going to be like running on maybe lower end graphics cards. That's my only concern, Elite, would be, you know, making sure that they run on all, you know, all types of PCs and all types of graphic cards and CPUs. You know, they are extremely high quality, but with that comes quite a, you know, a penalty hit in terms of you know, performance and that type of thing, you know, especially on lower end PCs. Right, so that's that. Okay, so we're going to clean up here. Now Tony may or may not do his own thing. I have no idea. You can discuss it with Tony privately, whether he wants to do his own kind of mod review or not. Right, so we're going to move on. We're going to take a look at some of the My Game Steam mods that came out yesterday and today. I love this. There's a little bit of a story behind this. So a few months ago, I sent My Game Steam. There was a very old mod. Right? I believe it was from FS15 or even 13. Right, so I sent it to him and says, "Look at this mod. This thing is awesome. I just love the shape and design, you know." And I said to him, you know, would you consider, you know, bringing it into Blender, updating, converting it, making it modern and stuff like that. But I never heard back from him. And then literally yesterday, he just kind of dropped the bomb and says, "Hey, I've got a new mod out. Do you want to look at it?" And he had the bloody the Piaggio Ape. So he's done everything on this thing. It's a fantastic looking mod. It's just different, you know, something different and unique, you know. So we get configuration options with it. So capacity, you have a trailer version, right? So that's 1,000 liters, 2,000, then 3,000, and obviously it puts the top in it. You have a water trailer version, right? And then you have a bale version. This is really multi-purpose. It's awesome. So we're going to get that one. Okay, so we're going to get that one, and we're going to change the color. We're going to get that one and change the color again. We're going to get this one and change the color again. And we're going to change the interior color as well. So you can change the interior color as well. So it's black at the moment. Go with white. So we'll go with the bale version next. Go with the kind of the old school green color there. So this mod has simple IC installed. I do have it in place. So you have tension belts, as one would expect. Simple IC, so your thingies. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. So he has sounds associated with the simple IC. Okay. So here's thingies here. I don't know what these do. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm getting confused here. Come on, X. Close. God dang it. Okay, what is going on with that? Let's check on the inside of this thing. Okay. Lord have mercy. The engine turns on there. Simple IC. Close the doors. Oh, you can open and close the thingies there, look. Very nice, look. That is pretty damn cool. Don't know if there's a back window. Looks like there isn't. Beautiful interior. I think maybe because of the tension belts was causing that there. So you have one there and then you have one there. So yeah, there's two little X's. I don't know what that is. Why does that move up and down? So what is this one? So there's a thing here. Look at that. Look, that swivels up and down. I don't know what that is. That must be for one of the other variations, obviously. Let's check this one here. Look. Ah, that's what it is. There you go. So that's what that X is for. That's why it moves like that. So his animation sounds associated with this as well. And animations for the locks and that type of thing. And there you go, look. So he's got another ones here. I don't know what these are for. Ah, I see. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's check the other one. Okay, look. There's all sorts of bloody things going on here, look. So freaking X's everywhere in this thing, look. Jesus. So yeah, this is an Italian, and they're still making these actually. So they've been manufacturing these since 1948, and they're still going. Now he's got this beautiful, this kind of specular pattern. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a paint job in it. Look, it's all speckled. You see that? So this is a custom kind of paint job he has on it. Look, a speckled. I don't know what you call it. So very, very high quality though. Very, very quiet as well. You can see, you can the key is animated, so it turns on and off. Look, we're going to check the basic functions on this thing. Now, Tony did mention kind of an issue with this thing. 1, 2. So we've got 2 stages of light, and he's changed the color as well. It's not a kind of it's not a white, or sorry, an LED color. It's kind of more kind of an orangey color, I guess, or an off-white color. It's not an LED color. You can see the color temperature there is a bit different. So we have the blinkies there, and they're on the ground. They're doing that there. Check the front. Oh, there it is. It's on the side. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. So 1, 2. So 2 stages of lights. So he basically rebuilt this mod from scratch in Blender. He kind of use the original mod from FS15 as a kind of, you know, a guide as it were. So I want to see can I make it go crazy. See can I tip it over or anything. No, she's fine. She doesn't go bananas or anything. So 40 mph is fine. You know, it's not too crazy. I'd have to check the real world specs in it to see it, maybe it's, you know, if it's a bit too fast or something, but you know, for a mod it's fine. You can kind of see the interior here. So that turns there, look. So you can, yeah, look, everything works in here, look. So we do have some clipping there. I'm going to take a screenshot of that from my game Steam. We do have some foliage coming through the cabin. So, Tony, I don't see the driver head popping out there. I know you mentioned that. That was a thing. I'm not seeing that myself on this one. I don't see any head popping or anything. Check the different versions of it. Whoa! Holy buckets. Oh shit, I sold everything, didn't I? Yeah, or your character had a helmet. Oh, I see. Yeah, that could add to the height. Yeah. But still, I don't know. I mean, would you wear a helmet in the cab? I don't know. So yeah, we have a bit of foliage coming through the cabin. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. Very nice though, very nice. The brake force is just way too powerful on this thing. Way too powerful. That's full speed. Ah, that's too much. Way too powerful, I think. You need a little bit more. No, I don't think that the braking power should be that powerful. No, see how quickly it stops. But you know, that's his choice. I wouldn't have the brake force that powerful. It's his prerogative, as they say. It's way too powerful. Yeah, jeez, that thing stops so freaking quickly. Meters. Yeah, just too bloody powerful. Meters. Oh, so you can unfold it from the thingy. Tip side back, left, right. Okay. Don't I own this field? Maybe I don't. Jesus. What? God damn it. Son of a beast. A little bit weird there with the side open like that. I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. But fairly certain you have to lock this up. So how do I lock this up again? Ah, here we go. There we go. Alright, let's go to the next one. So I want to check out the left, right and side unloading on this thing. So we have the back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's an awesome little mod though. Very, very nice. Very high quality. Left. Ah, I see. Ah, now I get it. Okay. Now we can do the right. Aha. Okay. And then we can do the rear. Now I get it. Okay, there you go. So as you can see there, Elite, my games team has the RAM sounds. You know, for the he has the animation section of the XML for the RAM sounds installed in this. But yeah, a very nice interior as well. Look, oh, that kind of leather upholstery and that type of thing. Just trying to figure out if that pedal is animated. It doesn't look like it is. Excuse me. Yeah, it doesn't look like the pedal there on the bottom on the floor is animated. So that might be another suggestion for my games team. Just pressing buttons now at this point. It is the tanker version as well. So I think this holds milk and water. I'm not entirely sure. So I don't. It says it's a water trailer. I don't know if it holds milk. There's something at the back here as well that I noticed. I don't know what that is. The little thing at the bottom there. It looks like a PTO. It holds milk. Okay. Tony's tested it. 1,500 liters. Oh. Whee. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's a PTO on the back of that thing. I don't know. It kind of looks like it. We shall see. Nope, nothing there. I thought it might have been a PTO or something. No, there's no connection point for that, or no hookup or anything. Yeah, no hitch on this thing. Maybe you might add a hitch or something like that. So this is the bale version then. Make a little. Let's make some baby bales so we can stick them on this. So the Porsche Diesel Series pack. Still working on the next version of it. 2.004. No idea when it's going to be ready or anything. It's still a work in progress. Spit out some baby bales. Should be enough. Turn off. So yeah, this will be a very nice mod for game, role play stuff. I could definitely see this on Hoot Balloon or Art Belleron or whatever you want to call it. It's I think it's appropriate for the map setting. If if we get like an Italian map, this would be awesome for a map like that. So I don't know how many baby builds you can put on this thing. You would have to test it out yourself. So one of the things I believe my game stream is going to do in a future update is have auto load on this thing, right? So it will, you'll drive up to it if you have the, it'll be made for the AI, the auto load script that's on the mod hub, and yeah, it'll automatically, Jesus, it'll automatically load the bales and that type. I don't know how many they'll fit though. I'll have to find out how many, can actually fit on the damn thing. Oh my god. So, attention notes. There you go. Can I get in, sir? Can I get in? What the hell? Why can't I get in the bloody vehicle? That was weird. That was really weird. See that? I couldn't get in. So yeah, look, we have material coming through the cab, look. So yeah, I'll have to you'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, so the helmet, as you said, Tony, was probably causing the head to pop out the top. Because I'm not seeing that issue at the moment on any of the other machines. So it must have been something with the helmet. Right, so yeah, so one of the things he's doing is in a future update, right? He's going to convert it to an electric version, because you can get an electric version of the Apes IRL. So we'll get an electric version. New skins for the exterior for like this version, right? So it'll be like custom skins, that type of thing. I've suggested it to him to have a skin for like milk and eggs. So like a picture of a silly cow and you know a milk logo on it, and you know a picture of a chicken or whatever, you know, that type of thing. There'll be custom skins on it. Yeah, converted to electric. Auto load will be added. And I'll ask him to maybe revise the brake force and thing because it's just way too much. But yeah, it's an awesome mod. I don't believe there's any errors in this thing. So I'm gonna have to go through several thousand of these. There we go. So yeah, it's fine. It's clean. I don't see anything there out of the ordinary. So that's good. So that's that. So that's the Piaggio Ape from My Game Steam. This thing is awesome. So this is available directly from My Game Steam's website, mygamesteam.com. You want to go and download it. The Piaggio Ape 601, 8750. Variable CVT, 15 horsepower, 15 liters, 40 mph. Holds 1 to 3 meter squared, which is 1 to 3,000 liters, 2.7 ton. Very, very nice. Nice selection of options, you know. Rim color, interior color, you know, that type of thing. Very, very nice mod. High quality stuff. So he released a couple of other versions. These are updates. He's got his BMW. That took a while to load in, so I'm imagining the poly count is high in that. Loads in fast. No, yeah, there's a BMW M4 GTS. 493 horsepower, 120 liters, 169 mph, and 2.3 tons. Main color. Ooh, that is sweet. Look at that shit. Got various. Ooh, baby. Ooh. This thing is baller. Oh, baby. Oh, okay. Here we go. Whoa. So you can change the mirrors or the window, the tinty things, whatever the hell they call it. So that's kind of that one there. There are not a huge amount of options. So this one, what's the difference between this one and the other version? Well, this one has Simple IC installed. Give me a second there. So you need the Simple IC mod, obviously. Sounds associated with that. Open and close the back. The hood. With a fully modeled engine inside. Look. Everything's in here, look. Isn't that awesome? Look at the level of detail on this shit, look. Look at all that. Isn't that amazing? Fantastic stuff. So you can do the same actions from the interior. So there's more options in the inside. Oh, you have to start it. Let me just listen to that again. So watch this. So your dash comes on as well, and everything lights up. Look, there's a lot in here. Okay, so the window goes up and down. Look. Very nice. Don't know what. Oh, that's the other side. It is. Open that door. Stuff here. You can open and close the bonnet from the interior. Look, very nice. I'm assuming you can open and close the back. Yeah, it's the back. Yeah, that's what that is. There you go, look. Anything else in here? Turn on the light. And yeah, that's kind of it. Check out the lights in this. 2 stages of lights. LED. Absolutely, look at the LEDs in this shit, look. Awesome. Super duper high quality in this thing. Okay, she gets a little bit unstable at high speed. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh! Hey. Oh! Jesus Christ. Little drifting. Yeah, she's a bit of a beast. She gets a bit unstable at high speeds, you know. Yeah, she ain't bad though. Not bad. Real good. How the hell are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Appreciate that. We're driving the latest mod from my game Steam. It's the BMW M4 GTS. Oh, shut up, I'm driving here. She's a bit of a beast. Bit of a beast. The typical vehicle you would see on your homestead, but you know, whatever works. So she's a bit of a slidey boy, as you can see. Oh, we got here. Oh, dear. That's not very good, is it? Now, I'm not sure if that's my driving or if it's the vehicle. I'm going to blame the vehicle because my driving is fantastic. So yeah, so there you go. That's the another mod by my game Steam. Very nice, high quality shit as usual, and all the stuff that he does is high quality stuff, you know. Very, very nice. 3D modeling and that. As I said, simple IC installed. And that comes with the update 1.1. That's kind of the difference, you know. Added simple IC to the mod. The other one then is we have the Renault 5 Turbo 1980. This has a lot more options to it. Tint, no tint and tinted. Put a hitch in the back. And then color options up the wazoo. Okay. Change that one there. Interior color. Interior, I don't know. There's a lot going on there, as you can see. So once again, this is the IC is the main kind of addition here. So you can open that, look. So the engine is fully modeled inside. Can it plow with a hitch? I don't see why not, Tony. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Look. Look at that. That is awesome. Look at that. Got a big animation kind of change there. Look, it's so cool. Oh. So yeah, you know, you have the ability to so you can actually open the windows as well, look, with the mouse, you know, the controller. So anything you can do with simple IC, it gives you the ability to do that with the controller as well. So yeah, you can do that there. So I just want to know, can I hold the engine as well? So Tony was suggesting that, you know, could we plow? Whatever, I don't know. I guess it's possible. Oh, we need a hitch, don't we? 1 second. I don't have anything with a hitch. I mean, not in that one. It's not gonna work. Do any of these have a 3-point? Farmer Min, how the hell are you, sir? How are things? Oh, Jesus, Tony, what have you got me into now? Good Lord. Good Lord. Jesus, this is a disaster. Oh my God. Hope you're doing well, Farmer Min. You can blame Tony Miff for these shenanigans here. Yeah, she doesn't have the buff ponies for Tony, I'm afraid. You know, this poor little 1980 car just can't do it. See the interior there, look, very nice, high quality shit. I'm assuming he's got simple IC up the wazoo in here. Usually does. Roll down the window. Yeah. Open the bonnet. that's something rolling the windows. I don't see it there though. So that's kind of that there. So yeah, I mean, you know, technically it works, but you know, it's not a very good experience. But yeah, technically you could certainly do it. Come on, baby, get up to speed. There we go, yay! Whoa! Holy Toledo! So yeah, that one is fine. This car actually drives much better than the other one. Whoa, 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 whoa! Air! Oh, Jesus! Lord of mercy. So yeah, look, we've got that shit as well. Look, god dang it. So I'm gonna take a picture of that. Yeah, we've got crops inside the car. We don't want that, do we? Look. Yeah, this one is I like this one. This one's a bit better than the BMW, I think, just in terms of the driving experience, you know. There's more options on it as well. There you go. That's the another My Game Steam mod. Whee! So that's another one. So that is the Renault 5 or Renault 5 Turbo 1980. It's another My Game Steam mod. A lot better selection of options, I think. Very nice. Very, very nice. If you like these types of mods, you know, they wouldn't necessarily be my type of thing, you know, but you know, they're out there and available. So I guess out of the three mods that I've shown today, I will keep the Piaggio, because this thing is just amazing, you know. I did want to make a few little adjustments to it, but you know, it's absolutely fine, you know. That's the winner for me today. So we made it. We've got another build, kind of a slight revision of the Lizard Orchard or Lizard Pack. So we've added a new brand. We've added Kubota to the pack, right? So that's kind of a new thing. You know, the colors aren't quite set yet. You know. So yeah, that's Kubota, and we have the Kubota color, the kind of the orange. So we have the Kubota logo there. So you know, we're still kind of working on this. It's a bit of slow progress on it, to be honest. What we're gonna do. So yeah, one of the things I wanted to, I know what I was trying to do. One thing I want to show you, he's changed the position of the electrical cable on the thing, because there was a kind of a bit of a visual glitch, I guess you could call it. So the way the electrical cable was connected to the Porsche here just looked a bit weird, you know, wasn't quite right. So he's changed the position of it, so it now hooks up much better. Change the position, so that's kind of the difference there. So yeah, Kubota logo, the tank color for Kubota. We haven't set the the rest of the colors or anything like that. We made some changes to the tank as well. Okay, so the tank now has decals on the top. Look, so those are new. All right, and then at the back, then the electrical cable at the back is more integrated. I guess the word would be. It looks better now. So I can hope you can see it there. But yeah, it's kind of actually kind of a little piece, you know. So basically, it looks better. It's more integrated into the mod. Yeah, that's kind of that there. You know, not a huge amount of work, just little bits and pieces. You know, there's still a lot to do on the mod before it's ready for release or anything like that. You know. So for new people joining, we'll kind of show you what we're going for here with the pack. So what you'll do eventually, so this will be a vine sprayer pack, okay? So kind of equipment, so you hook that up. You'll hook up, so you have a front and rear tank basically. So when you do this, that happens. Right? Okay. So the the side cable thingy, so it's connected to the the front and rear tank is connected. So 1,000 liters on the front, 3,500 liters on the back, 4,500 liters total. And if you had a very large a vine field or whatever, for Middleburg or whatever the latest Nitrograd map is, if I remember, he has that huge vine field or whatever. So you could do that, like you could spray it or whatever with it. So, but this is for vines. You can spray normal fields with it, but it is designed for vines and orchards or whatever they call it. Everything works in this thing. So yeah, with Kubota joining the game, you can quite happily add the Kubota logo to this thing as well. Custom sounds, custom spray pattern. So this was originally a mod from Farming Simulator 19, converted into 22. We're doing our own things and adding our own things to the pack. Multi-branded orchard vine sprayer. I'm going to show you that. So this is it here. This is kind of the basic version of it. You have Lizard, Berthoud, Hardy, John Deere, Kuhn, Caffini. Caffini is a real brand, Italian. Friuli, another real brand for vine equipment. Tomex, another real brand, and then Kubota. So you can change it all. Beacon light, 2 different beacon light options. Change the attacher. Various tractors have low and high attachers. We have that there. In the generic mode, so in that mode, you can change the colors. Change the decal color and the rim color. So you can change the that's kind of that. Now if I change this to Lizard, so now you can change the decal color. Alright. So you can see it there. So yeah, that's what we're working on at the moment. It's not done or anything. Slow progress, but we're getting there eventually. see it there. Look. So this works. So this is a fill level indicator. So this will go up and down with your. So when you fill this with you know herbicide or fertilizer, this will actually go raise the level. You can actually see it here. So you can see there. Look, so the fill level. Look. So go down as you use the amount of fertilizer or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're working on there at the moment. The only other thing I have to show is this kind of custom trailer that I did myself. So this is the originally on the mod hub. This is the Oracle DX130, and I basically did a private version for myself where I've basically converted to a JCB, and it just holds stones. That's all it holds. Look, stones. So it's kind of a little private mod for myself that I'll be just keeping for myself basically. So yeah, there you go. So the Richard Weston trailers will hopefully be out. I don't know. I don't have a timeline. I would imagine in a couple of weeks or whatever. They're still testing this particular pack here, but I see nothing fundamentally wrong with them in terms of mods. There's no errors in the log, and they're a fine pack of trailers. So there you go, my friends. I'm going to end the stream there. You've heard me waffle on for quite a long time now. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, God willing, we shall see you again in the next one. For right now, my friends,